Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be going over the Shopify Home tab. We're going to go over what it is, why it's important, and essentially why you should care about it. So when you log into your Shopify admin, the first place you're going to end up is on the Shopify Home tab. And essentially what the Home tab is a daily digest of your store. It gives you kind of an overview of how things are performing on your store, gives you a quick brief overview, and will show you ways to look at things in more detail as need be. So we'll go over from top to bottom some of the things that are included in the Home tab. It's also important to know that the Home tab is essentially customized for your store. So it's based off of what kind of sales channels are connected to your store, how many sales you've had on your store, and essentially what data Shopify has to work with to cater the Home tab to you. So this is a store for one of our clients, and this will just kind of give you an idea of some of the data that could be included in the Home tab. So we'll start from the top. And normally at the top, if there were any important announcements from Shopify, anything critical for your store, things like orders that need to be fulfilled, any errors on the account, problems with payments, or certain announcements from Shopify, normally that would appear at the top. Now for this store, there's nothing important to report, so there's nothing appearing up here. So continuing down, Shopify will show us some of the sessions that we've had on our store today, some of the sales details, and here are links to the full reports. The Home tab includes a section for some product information. This is over the last 14 days. Tells us some of the popular products that have been on our store, what's gotten the most views in the last couple of days. We have some information about the sales channels that are connected to our store. So in this case, this client has Instagram and Facebook connected to their store, gives us some information about those visitors, as well as other referrers coming to our store from other locations. Now, going back up in the top right, this gives us an overview of our sales information. So we can take a look at sales from certain ranges at a glance. Normally, by default, it would show today's sales, but you can choose from any of these presets like sales for this week, sales for this month, or you can choose your own presets over here. So let's say we wanted to see sales for the month of February. Now we have our February sales. You can also break down the sales by channel. So by default, it's going to show you all the sales that come through your Shopify store, but your sales could be coming in from multiple places, like Facebook and Instagram, or if you have products being shown on Google or YouTube. So you can break down where those sales are coming from over here. So online store would be only the sales that are taking place directly on your online store. Or you can choose any one of these. For now, I'll select all sales channels. And it also will show you a breakdown down here as well. So you can see the total sales by channel, and it'll show you each individual channel and how many sales came in through those channels. You can also see a breakdown of the total amount of orders, the amount of returns that came in during this time frame, and the total sales net after the orders and after the returns. So continuing down, you can also see your top performing products by sales. You can see how many of them were ordered in this time frame, and you can also see your payout schedule over here. So in this case, this payout was already made, and this one is scheduled for July 14th. So the Home tab is kind of acting like your daily digest for your store. It updates on the day-to-day, so we always suggest you come and check in once in a while so that you know all the goings on in your store.